right. Hello, everyone. I am Bianca Spriggs of Bright and Brave Enterprises LLC, and who I have on top of me, beside me. I don't know what she looks like to you guys. Uh, I have Miss Amber Bell of Chocolate Child Creations. It is our hope that Miss Amber can activate maybe a mompreneur at home or an educator at home. But let's get into this interview. We'll go ahead and let Miss Amber introduce herself. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Amber. I am the founder of Chocolate Child Creations LLC. Just started my business last year during the lovely thing we call a pandemic, which is not so lovely actually, but you know, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be able to say that I'm a new entrepreneur. So I'm excited to be here today. Thanks for having me.
Yay. Yes. And that's amazing that you start a business in the middle of a pandemic. I'm going to just say that. A lot of people around here hopeless and everything, and you just decided to say, I'm going to do something for myself. So that's amazing.
Yes.
So how would you describe Chocolate Child Creation?
So first, as far as what I do, I started off with doing like tumblers, basically customized tumblers, in addition to like Starbucks cups and things that you could personalize for, special moments in your friends' lives, your children's lives, anybody's life. So I like to make people feel special. That's one of my specialties. So I wanted to kind of extend that as an offering to the world. So I would describe Chocolate Child Creations as a business that cares about quality and cares about people and what they like, what they love.
Yes.
I'm trying to create special moments.
Yes.
you know.
Yes, y'all. And if y'all don't know, me and Amber grew up together, and I just gotta tell the story real fast. For her birthday, she got me a gift, y'all. She got me a gift for her birthday. You don't remember that? It was like a chocolate bar or something. He was like, "Yeah, I just wanted you to feel special." I don't know if you remember saying that, but I remember that. So you are great at making people feel special. So go ahead.
And it was chocolate. Do you see what you did there?
Yes.
Come on, God. Yeah, that was good. That was a good memory. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll take it.
Perfect. I didn't even do that on purpose. That was great. So, how did you get the idea of Chocolate Child Creation? As far as the title, the name of your business, what birthed that?
So pretty much in my mom's previous marriage, my stepfather, shout out to Daddy Bill, he used to really embrace the fact that I had a little bit more melanin to me, pretty much in all the households I grew up in, as far as girls, I was the only chocolate baby. Everybody was a little on the white chocolate side of things, I happen to be more on the Hershey, the milk chocolate, the cocoa,
Yeah.
And he used that as a term of endearment. And, he would just walk around like, "Hey, chocolate child." And, that's not really something, I was just like, whatever, rolling with it when I was younger. But now I think I appreciate just that simple term so much. Especially in the days and times that we live in. So when I was thinking of a name, although I kind of, played around a little bit here and there, that came to mind. And just embracing who I am, even though in a lot of different circumstances, I'm very different. It's just kind of like a way to embrace those differences and embrace the skin I'm in, embrace my Blackness because Black is beautiful, and to inspire other chocolate children like me that, it's beautiful and sweet. So.
That's a beautiful story. That's beautiful, Amber. I love that. You just took that. That's a whole word. I'm gonna catch it for myself.
Catch it, girl. Catch it.
Yes.
I got plenty for you.
Yes, you do. So, what do you do when you're feeling uninspired?
Funny, because I'm feeling kind of uninspired these days. And honestly, I think you kind of have to revisit your original goals. And honestly, that's probably the hardest part for me, is because, I just kind of do things. I'm not really like this massive organized planner, like, you know, business plan. Probably still don't have one, I'm rolling with the flow here. I'm learning as I go. So I think in thinking about my original inspiration, I think has helped me um, move towards getting out of that little funk, I guess. Um, so that, as well as tuning into other people such as Babe Enterprises, this activation series. I'm paying attention to you and other folks who are particularly moms, and who are still doing it and still pushing through. And I know anybody who has a business as a mom, they are probably like just crazy busy. It's just organized chaos over here. Um, so, and knowing that it's possible, and knowing that, you know, you can still be successful with motherhood, with being a wife, with being a teacher, kind of keeps me going. And, I think about the people who have supported me as well. I think that's something to note too, because, I have all these memories from last year. Of course, last year was a different time. We were in the house, we had a lot more time. Things were a little bit more chill at work. So there was a lot of flexibility there, but I quickly realized, wow, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Am I serious? Do I want to do this? Like, I don't know, because I kind of have this full-time job here.
Yeah.
I kind of have these 2 kids.
Yeah.
I kind of have this husband. I don't know. So, but when I think about the people who have, supported me, even in the beginning stages, even when I messed up, you know, even when I didn't feel like, my product was 100%, they still supported me. So I think about those time periods and those people, and I think that kind of reintroduces some inspiration. I think I just got inspired saying that out loud. Yeah.
That's great. Like that was like a beautiful moment when I saw you. When I shared that picture of you on Facebook. I think you had your first vendor event. That was just like so amazing. You just looked so happy and you looked so comfortable, and it just looked like you. Like it was beautiful. I loved it. So I was like, let me share this with everybody because this is great.
And guess what? That was a big moment for me. And I did not sell one thing at that vendor event. And it's
Really?
but it made me feel okay. Like you're gonna have those moments.
Yeah.
Some things are gonna work, and some things, not so much.
Right.
So I think the whole idea behind being an entrepreneur, it's just like you have to persevere. I think it's a new level of perseverance that I didn't quite know that I had in me. So I appreciate even those interesting moments.
Yes. Yes, girl. Don't worry. I think every entrepreneur got a story of like, what am I doing? Is this even worth it? Like, I think everybody has some stories.
Yes.
So you're not the only one at all. Because my vendor event, I literally made my money back. My first one I ever did, I made my money back, and that was it. Like, that was it. And I was just like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? This is crazy. That's when I was trying to sell oils. I was trying to make the oil. So yeah.
And I still need mine. You never. By the way, just in case you want to, activate that part of your business again.
Why did you do this to me? No.
Just saying.
My hair's looking dry too, so I might need to make some again.
We need it here. Extra tea tree oil, please, because my scalp is a little itchy. Just saying.
Oh, that's funny. That kind of leads into the next question. How much time of your planning is intentionally set for a time dedicated to your child?
My child is in.
Yeah, because it kind of sounds funny when I said it.
Just a little bit.
How much time do you spend planning to spend time with your children intentionally? So between like you planning for your business, you working, you being a wife, how much of that time are you dedicating to your child?
That's probably an area that I could probably work on, to be quite honest. When I'm energetic enough to, really dig in to that quality time. It's more so on a random basis, based off of how I feel, based off of how they feel, based off of how they're acting. Okay. So it's more so definitely circumstantial,
Yeah.
but that has been honestly something that I would like to work on a little bit more. It's just okay, like even with just spending time with them individually. Like, I have two sons currently, and I want to be able to pour into them individually sometimes as well. So I think, in the wonderful world of my brain, at some point in some time, hopefully soon, I can do a better job with, being more intentional about that. Because I think regardless if you have a business or not, that's something that's necessary. And relationships are important. As a teacher, we focus on relationships a lot, even at schools. So it's just amped up times 10 when you are a mother. So I can't be a relationship builder at school and not come home and do the same thing with my children. So definitely want to continue to work on that and grow in that area because they deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take that one too. Cause girl, I'll be like, by the time I get to the house, I'll be like, look, can y'all just go to bed? Like,
Honestly,
please.
girl, honestly, I'm like, I'm gonna go with all these kids and I got a nerve to have a dog on top of that. I'm like, Lord, why? Why do you plant these things in me? I just don't understand.
Yeah.
It's very ghetto, honestly. Just
Would not recommend this joking.
what 0 stars. Like, I am tired.
Yes.
So
Yes.
tired. Like, and honestly, this is one of my thoughts too. It's like it's not even just kids, you know, kids are great. They really are. Okay, just disclaimer. They're great. But we're getting old.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. We are.
I'm literally like, I feel like I've aged just sitting here. Like a whole 5 years. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
But we are not as energetic. Like when I had Khalil at 21.
Yeah.
Like, gosh, I think about all the stuff that I was trying to do and doing this and doing that, and just like, whew, where is that same energy? I'm really trying to figure that out. Like,
Yeah.
where did it go? What happened? I don't know. The knees are cracking. The icy hot. Like I got a kink in my neck that won't go away. What is this? I don't
It
know.
is 30 approaching. By the way, woo.
You're basically there. I'm still in my 20s. I still got a little youth to me, but you let me know how it goes.
Oh my goodness. It's like, woo. It feels like the roller coaster ride, like right when you get to the tippy top and you're like, we're going
Yeah.
down.
I'm holding on tight over here. Yeah. So
That is
I
so
say all
good.
that to say, it's hard.
Yeah.
But I think in knowing that that's an area that I need to work on, I can only plan
Yeah.
and get in the habit of planning a little bit more so that I can actually accomplish those things. And that's honestly something I've realized more and more about myself is like, okay, Amber, that spirit of procrastination, it really has to go.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And the Lord shows me that every time, every day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I agree. That procrastination factor is something serious because you're like, I'll just do it in 10 minutes. I'll just do it later. And then you're like, oh, snap. It's next week or it's tomorrow. Like,
It's in 5 minutes. Like, I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard. But it's almost like procrastination drives me.
yeah.
The pressure drives me in a
Yeah.
weird way.
Yeah.
But then I know if I plan more intentionally and I actually plan like I'm supposed to, not only do I don't have that anxiety, but
Right.
it's just so much better. Like
Yeah.
everything that you do is better with a plan.
Yeah.
And I hate planning. I don't like it. I just don't. I don't like putting I don't like putting up the work up front.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's hard to admit out loud, but that's my reality. I'm speaking my truth today,
Yeah.
okay? And it's not fun, but it is fun when you look back and you're like, oh, okay, I did that. Okay, I got some time. I did this with my family. I would rather look back and say that than, oh gosh, I could have did so much more if I just planned it out.
Yeah.
So, whew,
Yeah, I'm gonna just take inhale, exhale that too, cause whoo boy, I'd be like, and then if I'm procrastinating, I start snapping on everybody, and I'm like,
okay,
it's
for no
not
reason.
my fault. Like you took your time, Bianca. Come on, girl.
Yeah. And it's not fair. It's not fair to those people who
Yeah,
would probably support you through it all.
yeah, girl, you ain't the only one. So you speaking your truth, and you making me inhale and exhale too. So our last question, our second to last question, is what is your vision for Chocolate Child Creations for 2025?
2025. Oh boy.
What, 4 years?
In 4 years, I would like to see the foundation of my business to be set in stone as far as structure, as far as procedures, um, and just kind of getting back to basics with that stuff before I move on. So hopefully that's in place by then. It will be, amen. Um, I also would like to incorporate more more kid-oriented things. So more opportunities for children to be creative. I would love to see some collaboration with my husband's farm or our family farm, Sankofa Farms LLC. So we're hoping to, maybe incorporate some, some beekeeping in there, some honey child creations, because I'm also a certified beekeeper. So I would like to see the connection of it all. Children's books, anything that I can put out to the universe, to the world, to the people that will inspire, and just help people grow in a different way. I think I'm known to be like a positive person, so I want anything that I do to exude that. So I know that's pretty simple, but you know,
That's beautiful. I was picturing some stuff, but I'm learning how to not prematurely speak. So we're gonna talk about that offline because I was seeing
okay,
some stuff. Okay,
okay.
but yes, I can see you fitting it somewhere, honey. Yes.
Yes, yes, I receive it all.
Yes. So lastly, how do you plan on influencing women like yourself in your local community?
That's a great question. Mm. I think just being vocal, having more opportunities to actually share and be transparent with the struggles of being a mom and entrepreneur and teacher. I think that's the best that I can give. It's just being truthful. Like people see a lot of the end results when it comes to like social media and things like that. But I like to um, potentially just bring some realism to conversations a little bit more. Like, girl, I want to be the girl, like girl, the
Yeah.
girl person. Okay. And honestly, I think if there's more of that, then people will feel a little bit more comfortable with actually coming out and, just doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
Just like you saw during, COVID when it first started, especially last year when, people had this time that we didn't have. And you saw people finally having the boldness to go out there and to do it. And
Yeah.
I think because that was like the energy that was happening, people just did it, they wanted to join in on the fun. So I would like to bring that same energy just consistently and, be able to answer questions, ask questions, just talk and continue to just be transparent. I think it's the easiest thing that I can think of. I think simple conversations are not happening, and I can I can inspire the community just by talking,
Yes.
because I have a powerful voice. Okay.
Better, okay? Better.
But yeah, you know, I think a lot of people don't realize the power that they have, and even with just speaking, you know. So whenever you have an opportunity to say something, or to try something new, or to just embrace a new experience, just do it. It's Nike makes so much more sense as an adult.
Just do it.
They didn't pay me for that ad, but just I'm just
There
saying.
you go.
Hmm.
Hilarious. Yes, Amber. Well, we truly appreciate you for taking the time to give us some real conversation. And that's what we're all about at Bright and Brave Enterprise LLC. We want to inspire real conversation and stop pretending, because a lot of us are secretly, going through things and nobody really knows. And it's because we're not showing the struggle. We're just showing the end result. So I received that. And thank you for giving us that note and reminding us that we are not alone. But if you want to share anything, shout out your husband's farm, all of the events he might have coming up, anything you want to talk about, do it, girl.
Um, the only thing I probably have is I am working on my website, so my website is coming soon. When I stop procrastinating, and yeah, that's probably the big thing of the next couple of weeks to the next couple months that I'm working on, and I'm going to be continuing to kind of work on my niche of people that I'm, trying to sell to. And yeah, I'm excited to keep it rolling. I've had to make some changes with some of my products, just for some crazy crazy reasons. So yeah, I'm just here for it all. Stay tuned.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. And you will definitely see some tags from Miss Amber Bell as far as how you can follow her and keep up with her at the end of the video. So stay tuned, and we will see you next time for our activation interview. Bye.
Bye.